Hello everybody and welcome back to my 31 days of Halloween. For all of you who missed the video yesterday, I did a video about La Llorona and the history of her and everything. And for today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history on El Chupacabra and where he comes from and what it is and why people are so afraid of him. So grab your coffee, grab your popcorn, get comfortable, and get ready to get spooked. Let's go. So I want to start off by apologizing for my lighting. I was trying to find the best lighting in the house. I went into the dining area and my voice was just echoing off the walls and it did not sound good at all. So I'm sitting back in front of my couch again, like in front of my living room windows, and I was sitting kind of like in this area, and you see my arm right there, like that was on my face. So it's hard for me to find a place in the house with good lighting. But don't worry, I am going to be getting studio lights and a backdrop and everything. So eventually my videos will be a heck of a lot better quality. So to start off, I wanted to talk about the origins of like where El Chupacabra came from. And like most of you, I thought that El Chupacabra was a Mexican thing. It originated in Mexico and it's just like a Mexican urban legend. But actually, the urban legend of the Chupacabra came from Puerto Rico. And it actually started in 1995, so not that long ago at all, in comparison to like Bloody Mary and like urban legends like that have been around forever. So yeah, it originated in Puerto Rico in 1995 when people were finding all of their livestock dead in the fields. And at first glance, they would see the animal and be like, why is this animal dead? It doesn't seem like they should be dead. Did you guys see that fly? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be happening off video. Anyway, sorry about that. But like I was saying, at first glance, they would see the animal and be like, why the heck is this animal dead? Like, it should not be dead. And then they would take a closer look at the animal and it would have bite marks, usually on its neck, and it would be drained completely of all blood. And this kept happening over and over and over and over, and they were finding more and more animals dead with the same kind of puncture wounds, didn't have any blood left, it was just drained completely. And eventually they gave the name El Chupacabra to this creature because it seems like its favorite livestock was a goat. And Chupacabra translated into English means the goat sucker. So yeah, people were terrified. They were like, what if this gets to my children? People were driving their kids to school, like there were guards. I'm pretty sure the Puerto Rican military got involved and were they had watch parties and everything. And by 1996, over 2,000 livestock animals had been sucked dry of all of their blood and left dead in the fields. So people were getting super terrified. People were driving their kids to school, not letting their kids go out and play, and locking their doors tight. And people would stay up at night to watch their livestock in the fields to make sure this creature wasn't coming and sucking all the blood out of their livestock, because that was their source of income. So eventually the fear got so bad in people that they actually made a search party, taking a goat and going out into the forest trying to search for this creature. And so the creature was said to be around 3 to 5 feet tall, with bat wings and scales, and it's said to have a really long tongue. I'm assuming for sucking the blood, but I'm not exactly sure. And it's said to be able to jump really, really far. So at this time, when they had actually made the search party and actually got to the point where the Puerto Rican government was getting involved with this, they had actually had reported sightings of seeing the creature. And when they took the goat out to go find it, no luck, they never found the creature. But by this time too, the US government and the US newspapers and the US magazines and everything had gotten a hold of this story, and they had actually, since the story reached the United States, people in the United States actually reported seeing a creature that looked like this. A bat-like creature with bat wings and a long tongue and scales and all of that. I'll actually insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like right here. Yeah, so there's that one. Super creepy. I definitely would not want to be caught alone in a field at nighttime with that Chupacabra, goat sucker thing, trying to suck the blood out of stuff and be super hungry and end up ripping my throat out or something. But so on to the Mexican version of El Chupacabra. It's said to be like more like a dog, like a humanoid like dog thing. Same concept, rips throats out of livestock, sucks all their blood, like all of that. I'll insert a picture of what they're supposed to look like right here. Yeah, still super creepy. Actually, this one, some people actually think that this Chupacabra is actually the devil himself, or a demon or something like that. Also, it could be an alien, could be, you know, a humanoid. People just aren't sure like what this creature is or why it takes the life from their livestock. But people are super terrified of it. I definitely would not want to be caught face to face with this thing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think El Chupacabra is a failed government experiment? Do you think El Chupacabra is the devil himself? Or do you just think El Chupacabra is a dog with mange that people just thought was the devil or whatever, what have you? Personally, I don't know. I think that it could be any one of these things, or maybe all of them. Maybe people are seeing different things and they just put the same name to it. You never know. I believe that there's so much out there that we just don't know about, and a lot that we don't let ourselves see. And if you don't let yourself see these things, you never will. Some people don't want to, but then there are those weirdos like me with all this curiosity in the world that just wants to see something or just wants something to happen. But yeah, so pretty much wraps up this video for today. If you guys like this video, please hit the subscribe button, comment, subscribe, whatever. Yeah, and stay tuned for the next videos in 31 Days of Halloween. And like always, remember to stay spooky. See you next time. Bye.